இதுக்கு தான் ஊருக்குள்ள ஒரு ஆளினார் அழகராஜா தேவைங்கிறது.
Welcome friends, welcome to my channel All in All Adityan. Today I am making one of my favorite Bengali dish, Luchi with Alurdum. Luchi is deep fried puris made with maida, and then Alurdum is a very simple potato preparation made with Bengali spices. Here we are using baby potatoes slightly peeled because they have a lot more flavor than the usual potatoes. We are going to cook them in a pressure cooker with little salt and turmeric powder. We are going to cook them for about 3 whistles. We don't want the potatoes to get too smashy. We want them to retain their shape and texture. Okay, so we just have to wait till it is done. Now for the luchi, we are having 2.5 cups of maida, adding about 2 tablespoons of oil, a pinch of salt, and we are going to make a regular puri as we are making it. As much water as it is required. We don't want to have it very thick. I'm adding some omum here just for an added flavor. You can also add black onion seeds. Okay, now the dough is ready. Now we got these baby potatoes boiled up nicely, and you can see a nice golden color due to the turmeric powder there. Now what we need for the gravy is, I got some about 1 large size onions finely chopped, 2 medium size tomatoes, and some green chili. Okay, and we are going to start making the gravy. I got my pan hot here. What we are going to do is, we are going to make a fresh garam masala. I got some dhania seeds here, some jeera, soap, 2 or 3 pods of cardamom, some clove, and a little bit of dalchini. Okay, we're going to slightly dry roast them a bit. We are going to make a paste to be a lot easier. Just a little bit. This is for the spice. Almost ready now. You can feel the aroma of the spices. Okay, I'm just going to take it off. Okay, now we are going to slightly saute the baby potato just to give them a little bit of a crunchy texture. So that's about oil going in now. You can use mustard oil if you feel like to give the real taste, but here I am using sunflower oil. Just wait for the oil to heat up nicely, and then we will be putting in the potatoes. The oil feels nice and hot. Let's toss in the potatoes. I just want to cover the potatoes with some hot oil so that you have a little bit of a layer there. I don't want the potatoes to cook too much and become very mushy. This will give it a little bit of a texture and a slight crunchiness when we add it to the gravy. Let them sit there for a while and let them get nicely fried. Okay, now I've got it in a mixer. Now we are going to grind it. I don't want a very fine powder, just a little bit coarse to give some of a texture in it. You can see the potatoes have got a nice golden texture on them, slightly crispy. It's about time we'll just take them off. Okay, I'm going to slow the flame, then we will take them off. Now these are just delicious by themselves. You can just toss in some freshly grounded pepper and jeera and then you can have it as a snack, or you can have a baby potato roast, put it some South Indian thalipu, and then make a excellent lovely curry. It will go very well with bisivela bath or sambar sadam or puliyogare. Okay, now what we are going to do is going to add in a bit more of oil. Now we have the oil hot. We are going to do the tadka. Actually, we are doing the Bengali Panchparam tadka, which we have some mustard seeds, some methi seeds, jeera, saunf, and the black onion seeds. Okay, the mustard goes in first. Wait for them to sputter up nicely. The mustard have started crackling. Okay, just going to lower the flame. You don't want our spices to burn off. I got some jeera, methi, and saunf all mixed in together. Okay, we are going to toss in the onion now. Got one bay leaf here. We want a little bit of brown color. We want to caramelize the onion so that they have a very nice flavor. So it's going to take a few minutes. We just wait for that to done. It's almost nicely done. We are going to add the tomatoes now. The tomatoes to be nicely broken down and cooked up nicely. So it's going to take a little while, about a minute or so. We'll be adding a little bit of water later so that it would help boil the whole thing nicely. Now it's nicely done. I'm just going to add our freshly grounded masala in this. Okay, that should do it. Now we are going to add in our fried potatoes, and before that I want to add some water. We want the potatoes to cook in this masala flavored water nicely so that you get the full flavor inside the potatoes as well. Okay, at this time you can check the salt as you feel like. Now I'm going to add the potatoes. Okay, might require a bit more water. Make sure the potatoes are covered with the gravy nicely. Just about done. Then we are going to cover the whole thing with a lid and then let it simmer for a while so that all the water gets absorbed. Just added some hing powder, about 1 teaspoon would be more than enough. Okay, I have covered it. Now we want the whole thing to simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, almost 3 to 4 minutes, so let's see how it looks. Wow, nicely boiling away. It's almost done now. Okay, you can see looking delicious. I'm going to sprinkle some fresh cut coriander leaves here. Okay. Going to put it in simmer, let it get a bit more mushy. 2 more minutes and it's ready. Wow, hot, delicious Bengali dum aloo ready. Okay, let's enjoy it with some hot, piping hot luchi. Piping hot luchi ready.
ஓடியாங்க ஓடியாங்க சோறு ஓடாங்க ஓடியாங்க ஓடியாங்க